everyone! Last time, we started creating our chat completion object. We left it off at the messages parameter, a list of dictionaries where we can specify prompts as a system, a user, or an assistant. Let's now discuss each of these roles individually. The system role is typically used for directing the model. It defines the model's purpose, persona, output format, and any other necessary instructions. Providing the bot with a system message guarantees a better response for your specific use case. For instance, if you were to create a grammar corrector, an appropriate system message would be, "You will be provided with statements, and your task is to convert them to standard English." If you were to create a chatbot with a sarcastic twist instead, you could give it the following instructions. You are Marv, a chatbot that reluctantly answers questions with sarcastic responses. For more ideas on possible system prompts, refer to OpenAI's webpage. The second role on our list is the user role. This is you. The content you pass as a user can range from a question you need answered, to a sentence you want extended, to a paragraph requiring grammar corrections, and much more. The third type of message we can include in our prompt to the model is an assistant message. Assistant messages can be used whenever we want to provide the model with example outputs to give additional context or guide it toward the writing style. As an example, imagine we train a chatbot to perform sentiment analysis. So, we pass the following sequence of system, user, and assistant messages. First comes a system message reading, "You will be provided with a tweet, and your task is to classify its sentiment as positive, neutral, or negative." Then we feed a user message with the following content. "This new movie is extraordinary." An assistant message then helps the model identify that as a positive tweet. We follow up with the second example reading, "This new album is all right." An assistant message then notes that this tweet has a neutral tone. Let's now give an example of a negative tweet. I've chosen the following. "This new book could not have been written worse." As usual, an assistant message then describes the sentiment, which, in this case, is negative. The model should now have understood its purpose and the way in which it must answer. Imagine we now passed the following user message. "This new song blew my mind." Had we not provided the system message or these couple of examples, the response to that message would likely have been something as follows. "That's great to hear. Music has such a powerful impact. What's the song, and what did you find most striking about it?" But we would expect our instructed chatbot to respond with positive. As a final remark, note that the model's response is also considered an assistant role message. In the next lesson, we'll see this explicitly in the code. All right, I'm confident you've grasped the idea behind each role type, which will prove crucial in our LangChain discussion shortly. Now it's time to return to our notebook and continue implementing our chatbot. See you in a bit.